Story Time by Tommy Nation Politics.
Hey guys, this is Tommy, Tommy Nation Politics. How's everyone doing today?
Hello, Tommy with Tommy Nation Politics. How you doing today? I'm so good, guys. I'm so good.
Hillary, in her one finger, she's done more for black people than you've ever done. Oh my God, how could you dare, you sexist Russian asset.
Did y'all see my video, August 4th? I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? But
That's what I've been dealing with.
in the end of the day,
Sorry.
Look at what they value and look at their budget and what they're proposing. Romney wants to he said in the first 100 days, he's going to let the big banks once again write their own rules. Unchain Wall Street.
Jim Crow.
They're going to put you all back in chains.
Nothing but Jim Crow. Do I see? That's a crow.
You got to help us. We got to finish what Obama started. We got to finish this recovery. We need you to stand with us. We need us to go out there and make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that with you, and I mean this, with you, we can win North Carolina again. And if we do, we win the election if we win.
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
don't you realize that it's true? It's really true.
To that, Joe Biden's comment yesterday that he said that Republicans want to unshackle Wall Street and put middle-class Americans back in chains. What did that mean to you, Governor Romney?
Just listen to this bitch. Just listen to how she just eats up that spin. Oh yeah, the Republicans are talking about unshackling Wall Street. They've used that language before, haven't they, Mitt?
Well, of course, we have to have regulation on Wall Street and on every street to make sure that our economy works well, so it's factually inaccurate to begin with. And secondly, I just say that I think comments of this nature sink the White House just a little lower. The American people expect something better from the president than these kinds of divisive comments.
You know, looking back, guys, and I was young, so maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was I fell for the spin. Maybe it was I watched too much of this mainstream TV. And I didn't think for myself. I got scared a lot. I fell in with the bandwagon mentality. But now, fuck it.
But isn't the metaphor of unshackling, isn't that something that Republicans have used, including Paul Ryan?
Guys, it's just a brand new day. I feel like I've just seen clarity throughout these past few years. You know what's funny? Tulsi Gabbard, not invited to the virtual reality convention. Ooh. Turns out, guess who it was? Bernard Sanders. And he was allowed to speak by the DNC, which means that they knew what he was going to say. And it was going to say nothing but genuflecting and loving Joe Biden. And AOC, his consolation prize was AOC nominating him. And everybody was la-da-da-da-da. And we all lived happily ever after. And we all get behind the old racist douchebag. I mean, and the people that had integrity, the people who put their values before what they had to gain, they were the ones not invited. And I think about, there's one thing I'm thinking about in particular with that. My Tulsi Gabbard versus Bernie Sanders dilemma. In the end, I picked Bernie Sanders because we were just so close, and he had to win because just a little bit of Tulsi. If I was going to vote Tulsi, like, what if that was the vote that was going to put Bernie Sanders, to the top? And like, would I rather have Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders? Bernie, even though turns out he has really no integrity either. And maybe that's why he dipped out so fast after Super Tuesday. But the more I get older, I don't know, it's going to be my birthday in a month. And I'm going to be 36. Wow, I know I don't look it. And please don't tell anyone. But the older I get, the more I know in my heart that I should just do whatever the fuck I want to. And fuck you guys. I should have voted for Tulsi Gabbard. I should have just voted for Tulsi Gabbard because that's what I wanted to do. Because she's the one who stood up against those regime change wars. She was the one who was getting all the flack for holding Kamala Harris responsible. And she's the one who didn't even dip out on Super Tuesday. Even though she got wrecked, though. She stayed in after Bernie, bro. She was the real power. She was the real, just shining light. And I saw that light. And I was scared. I'm not going to be scared anymore. No more being scared. I'm too old to be scared.
And, you know, I can't speak for anybody else, but I can say that the comments of the Vice President, as I heard them, I thought were one more example of a divisive effort to keep from talking about the real issues. Look, no one is talking about deregulating Wall Street, and no one is talking about the kinds of language that this White House is bringing forward. Instead, we're talking about what is it going to take to get the economy going and put people back to work. I put out a 5-point plan based on energy, education, better trade, balancing our budget, and helping small business.
Fuck that shit. Now you have Joe Biden, who is racially divisive and a racist, and will do whatever he can to get elected, which is why he did. Then you have Mitt Romney in this clip, who now this very day marches with Black Lives Matter. Does Joe Biden? No. So it just shows you that this is nothing but an illusion. This is nothing but an illusion, guys. You're all being fucking tricked.
And the president's campaign is put out a campaign talking about me and attacking me. I think it's just demeaning to the nature of the process, particularly at a time when we face the kinds of challenges we face.
But specifically, Governor, you said with after Biden's remarks, the Obama campaign had sunk to a new low. Specifically, what are your problems with his comment?
I think I've expressed myself well enough. I think the American people had the same reaction, which is they listened to the vice president and they thought, again, an unfounded charge and a metaphor which is not uplifting, not uniting, but one which is, once again, a divisive attack.
Way to go, Mitt. They wanted you to get further into the comments so you could say something that they might be able to use against you later. She knew that because you're a Republican. Republicans know this stuff. This is very interesting. It's like deja vu. So you're telling me, Mitt, that they don't put any policies forward? They don't tell specifically how they're going to help the working class? They don't explain how they're going to do these things? All they ask is that you hate Mitt Romney? Romney bad. Bad Mitt Romney. Romney bad. Oh, wow. This is very familiar. This is very, very familiar. Where have I seen this tactic before? Where you don't put any policies forward, but you demonize the other side. Where have I seen that before? Think, Thomas, think. Where have I seen that before? The guy that has nothing, who said that nothing will fundamentally change, and has no policies, has no way of making America better. But he does say that he's going to give you hope from the hopeless. Instead of darkness, he's going to give you light. Instead of lies, he's going to give you truth. Instead of cereal, he's going to make you pancakes. Instead of bread, French toast. Instead of flowers, he's going to get you chocolates. And instead of flat screen TVs, he's going to get you smart TVs. Trump bad. Bad Trump. Trump bad.
Look, there are dramatic differences between the president's course and the course I would take. My course is designed to get America working again and to draw Americans together. American history has been characterized as a story of the many in America becoming one. And that's the nature of what we're going to have to do if we want to get this economy going again.
I should have voted for Mitt Romney. I didn't vote in 2012 at all because Barack Obama had Mitt Romney's healthcare plan. It wasn't universal healthcare, by the way. It wasn't what he promised. So I just decided to stay home. But looking back now that I know that Mitt Romney's marching with Black Lives Matter and Joe Biden is doing the same old tricks. His little shuck and jives. His little say one thing and do something else. And he got Obama hooked on that shit too. They're both addicts when it comes to this shit. The demonization of others, the divisive rhetoric, the gaslighting, and the neoliberal policies. They're addicted. They're fucking addicts. They're junkies. They're neoliberal junkies. Looking back now, man, I should have voted for Mitt Romney. Why didn't I do that? I'm sorry, Mitt. Sorry I made fun of how you ran Bain Capital into the ground. No, I'm not. He was a rich guy. I'm not really fond of those guys, so that's probably what did it too. But that's my bias, and I'm getting better, I think. So let's progress. That's what progressive is to me.
Hey guys, this is Tommy with Tommy Nation Politics. How's everyone doing today?